Hey Taurus, welcome to Vivid Vibration. My name is Christina. I hope that y'all are doing well. Taurus, we have the vow, the threshold, the offering, the vessel, the riddle, and the shapeshifter. How do I move past something that is broken? You show up differently. You show up as the version of yourself that you promised yourself that you would be in the first place before you got sidetracked and blindsided by people tripping you up, right? Like that's been in your reads for a while now is this idea of you kind of being blessed in not knowing, um, and how it is that you were able to maintain integrity. Um, and you might have been really angry for a while because you felt like you were duped. You felt like you got tricked, you know? Um, but once you figure out the riddle, like you are the one in control now, right? So you just have to show up in your power and, step across that threshold, whatever that threshold is for you, um, and stand in your integrity, stand in your honor, stand in the truth of who you are instead of in the shadows of the lies of other people. And accept the offer or give an offer, however it plays out for you. But um, I almost feel like you're giving an offer because I feel like that's part of you standing in your power, right? Is that like, I've made this decision and I'm standing in my power and I'm moving forward with this now that I figured it out, right? But again, you can be on either side of the story, take what resonates and leave the rest. Taurus. Hope everyone is doing well. Sorry, my phone is bouncing. King of Cups. Nine of Swords. Two of Wands. Two of Swords. And Knight of Swords. Yeah, again, this idea of like, now that I have a better understanding, like of who I am in all of this, you better be good and goddamned I'm going to protect it. I'm going to stand in my power. I'm going to do away with what was standing in my way, and I'm going to acknowledge. It's almost like this, like you got the answer to the riddle. And if there was somebody in your life who was being played the fool because of lies of other people, and you were a part of that, it's almost like the answer to the question is speak your truth, acknowledge what happened, allow for that to, like that path to clear, by standing in who you are and how you operate, right? um, because I kind of feel like it's actually a more sincere version of yourself than the version of you that you've been carrying for a minute. I feel like you denied yourself, on behalf of something that ended up being a facade, um, which is heavy, but I don't feel like you're in that heavy energy. Honestly, I feel like you're in that illuminated energy. You're in that power energy, um, and you're ready to protect what you love. Taurus. Okay. What else can we get for y'all? Sorry, my phone is bouncing. It doesn't normally bounce like that. I feel like the stand that I have, it's like a cheap little stand. I think it's weakening. Probably gonna need to get another one. Um, Temperance was like upside down at the bottom of the deck. Um, the Six of Cups, the World, the Three of Swords, Temperance, the Six of Swords, and Shadow Dance. Well, Yeah, because again, it's this idea of like looking back through everything, finding the good in yourself that allows for you to let go of the bad of others that had been preventing you from really acquiring what it was that you wanted. Um, what it was that I think you saw as a light at the end of the tunnel, as like something that gave you hope, and it was almost like someone or a group of people wanted to steal your hope. It's like Hunger Games. um, Taurus. It's like when Katniss defeats Snow. I saw the preview the other day for the new one, so I guess that's why it's in my brain. Okay, then we have the Ten of Wands and the Knave of Wands. And again, it's this idea of like no longer carrying the burden and moving forward in the direction that you feel called to move in, the direction that you feel empowered by, the direction that you feel like honors the sincerity of who you are. Um, and I love that, Taurus. Okay, one last card for y'all. We'll call it a read. The Mentor. I think of my son, and like, he was always the friend who was there, the listening ear, right? Um, Kindest human being on the face of this planet, hands down. Like they had a help group after school, because the grown-ups would never take them seriously. They would never listen to them, and so they listened to each other. Um, I feel like that's being honored. I feel like the mentor in you is being honored. It could be that you have somebody that's helping you, but honestly, I feel like there's this acknowledgement and this recognition of your gift. Your gift of this like steadiness. You're not quick to judge. You're not quick to do anything, and I think the fact that you were put in a position where you felt like you had to play the judge unfairly, and I feel like any approach that you've had has been very diplomatic because you're just diplomatic in nature. Um, I think because you're not quick to irrationalities. Um, but I feel like that's almost the power that you're stepping into, is like this power of being a guide for others, um, and stepping into that power because you understand what it is to experience those experiences and to feel those feelings. And because you have that understanding, you're able to help those around you. And that is your, like one of your gifts, and it's a beautiful, amazing gift. And I love that for you guys. All right, Taurus, I hope this resonates with y'all. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Please give me a like, share, and subscribe if it does resonate, and I will see y'all again soon. Bye.